I know, I know. Jax, where you been? I've been waiting all day. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. Can't trade without you, baby. Just wanna make those juicy gains all the time. You know I practiced that before the video. Oh, Jax, you're so spontaneous. I don't think so. Guys, Polygon, I wanted to get some other videos out today. I just added Decentraland and Sandbox to the dollar cost average strategy. So I wanted to get those videos out. I haven't done Decentraland yet, but of course, Polygonians, I'm here with you. We've been covering Polygon since the beginning of the channel, so we've been absolutely crushing it. I'm going to go over a little bit more strategy with you guys with our DCA strategy. We're sitting at 273. We're up about 3.6 on the day. Bitcoin has broken out just as we've been predicting. We've been talking about the longs increasing. We've been talking about the bullish divergence for Bitcoin on the daily. I said, be patient, guys. The breakout will come, and the breakout has started. We could, roll over. It could be a fake out, but as of right now, things are looking good. So we're sitting at a market cap of 19.17 billion, 24-hour volume, 3.84 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. Beautiful snowflakes, guys, and you can grab one of their incredible Visa cards for cash back in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have, $25 in their native coin Crow just for signing up through my referral. Let's hop into Matic. We're going to start on the 1 hour time frame. So Bitcoin broke out. We're seeing a nice little push for Matic. However, guys, we do have to watch our indicators. Bearish divergence, 1 hour. Bearish divergence on the money flow. Of course, this can be invalidated. Of course, we can simply consolidate and push higher. Always a possibility, guys, but these are an early indication of a move back down. Prices pushing up, money is flowing out, relative strength is dropping. So do keep a close eye on that, guys. So there's some strategy I want to go over with you guys. I'm going to pop over to the 4 hour time frame. So we got into our trade here at 206. Currently you're up over a juicy over 30%. Yeah, about 31, 32%. So if you close some of your trade, you took profit. Let's say you closed 50%. I'll just use mine as an example. So I closed 50% right here. I took a little bit more profit right here. So I have about 30% left in my trade. So for an example, we're going to use $500. So let's say you have $150 left in your trade and you're like, Jax, if I come up to the next take profit zone, I take profits, I'm hardly going to have any money left in your trade. So personally, what I do, since price is rising, because price can just start to absolutely pump, like the Metaverse project, Sands up 18%, Phantom's not Metaverse, but one of my favorite coins to trade. Sleeper, I don't know why more people aren't interested in this, because it's the bulls just absolutely pump up the price. 16%, Gala's up 15%. Anyways, guys, so let's say you have $150 left in your trade. Let's say this price, it pumps up to 290. I'm not going to set a stop loss. Well, I will, but I'm not going to set a stop loss just under the price, because if you set a stop loss right here and you had your buy zone set for 234, price starts pumping, well, you're not even in your trade, right? So you have $150 left over from the 500. So let's say we pump up to 290. So let's say we do a little something like this. We pump up to 290. We start to backtest it as support, and we're holding that level. So your first buy zone right now, I moved up our buy zone to 234 due to the fact that price increased here. So if we were to come all the way up to 290, your first buy zone would probably be right around 260. You're still holding that 150. I wouldn't sell here at 290. What I would do personally, sorry guys, quick drink of water. What I would do personally, I still have that $150 left in the trade. There's two options. Your first buy zone's here at 260. You entered at 206. Either I would place a stop loss at 260, lock in those gains, and re-enter once again with 500, 500, 500, start dollar cost averaging again, or leave the 150 and re-enter with $350, and then my average price is going to be sitting about right here. So I have $500 back in my trade. I'm already sitting in profits, and if we come down to this next buy zone, 234, I enter with 500 again, boom, my average price is down here. But if you hit that stop loss and you enter with $500, you close your entire trade, and then you come down to 234, your average price is going to be higher. So you see what I'm saying here? if you leave money in your trade, it comes down to your buy zone. You can either set your stop loss, lock in those gains, or re-enter. So you have 150 left over, you enter again with 350, you now have 500, but your average price, since you had 150 here, your average price is going to be sitting lower than the current price, than your entry. And if it comes down to 234, boom, you come down even lower with your average price. And when you bounce back into profits more quickly than if you were to hit your stop loss, close your position, and re-enter again with $500. I hope that makes sense, guys. If it doesn't make sense, join the Discord where everything is fully explained, and you can ask me questions and I'll answer them. I just had a huge conversation with a guy who was a little bit confused about the strategy, and now he's like, oh my god, this strategy is amazing. If you're spot trading, guys, it's a no-fail strategy. If you're leverage trading, you have to double your margin, 2 to 3x leverage. I don't recommend any more. I'm yet to see what would happen with this strategy if we had a huge flash crash, but the fact you're dollar cost averaging and you're only using 2 to 3x, so your lick price is always dropping and your average price is dropping, so you should slingshot back into profits. But some coins, when there's a flash crash, they drop like 70%, but I don't really use leverage trading with those coins. So let's get back into the video. So we're here on the 4 hour, guys. Bearish divergence. You can see we're creating higher highs. We are creating lower highs on the RSI. So do keep an eye on that. If we do see a move down here, I might actually move this buy zone up a little bit to the top of this wick at about 238. So 238 is going to be my first buy zone here for Matic. If we do come down, you'll see the RSI start to drop back about halfway on the 4 hour, and that's when I want to start to dollar cost average once again. So if you got in at 206, you have money left over. What you can do, if you have that 150 left over, you enter again with 350, and then your average price is already lower than your buy-in. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. All right, so we've almost met the target of our inverse head and shoulders. Absolutely incredible. That target is at 278. If we look at Matic here on the daily time frame, we're pushing back up to the top of this channel here, which is coming in, let me give it a little target, coming in at about $3.07. So do watch the top of this channel, could act as resistance. Beautifully holding the EMA. I mean, Matic just went through that correction like a boss. We actually started to pump to the upside while everything else was going down. So that's how you know the bulls, the strength of Matic right now. There's a lot of bullish interest. And it's one of the best projects in the crypto game, in my opinion. We still have that bearish divergence to keep an eye on the 1 hour. Hopefully we can come up and invalidate it. Our bull run targets based off our Elliott wave and our sorry guys, I've made a lot of videos today. And our Fibonacci is 677, 1181, 1767. But as of right now, 677 is our target and 1181 is our dream price. Let's look at Ethereum, guys. Beautiful. We pushed right back above the level of resistance. I said how crucial it was for us to hold this support and push above it. We had that double bottom. We broke out. We actually broke underneath the neckline, but we pushed right back above it. So your target is 4271. We've broken out of that falling wedge pattern. We backtested as support, so your target is all the way up here at the top of the wedge. Now, guys, if this were to be a fake out, sometimes those do happen, as it did over the summertime with Bitcoin. If we hit resistance and we roll over, we fall back underneath this level of level of support, that would be bearish. That would be a sign, okay, we're going to trickle back down and the correction is not finished yet. But I quickly wanted to show you guys Bitcoin. So here's those Bitcoin long positions. I said, guys, the long positions are increasing. We're going to see a breakout, and it has started, guys. So we're starting to see them take a little bit of profits. But compared to this huge increase of long positions, this is only a small sell-off. We look at Bitcoin, guys. This is what I've been talking about. I said we have the bullish divergence on the daily. I said we're very likely to make a push. Oh, sorry, guys. We're very likely to make a push up to the top of our wedge, up to the resistance level of our wedge, and that's exactly what we saw. If we pop over to the 4 hour time frame, we created a double bottom. We backtested as a support. Bullish cross 4 hour EMAs broke out. So currently we've broken out. So if we hold this as support, guys, if Bitcoin holds this level of resistance as support, then we're going to see continuation. We're going to see our next impulsive wave. If we look at the daily time frame, we broke above the 20 EMA. We get back above the 55. We're good to go. However, guys, I was watching Coins Kid today, and he was talking about how we have this fractal. where we came down in this channel, we broke out, but we saw a fake out, and then we saw further correction all the way back down to the bottom of our wick before seeing continuation. So you can see it's very similar, guys, where we've come down in this channel, we've broken out. So if we hit resistance and we roll over and we start to lose 47.8, that's a key level of support. It's also the golden ratio. Just a quick breath, guys. Ooh, I'm just excited. You know, we're making money. Crypto, I love crypto. Correction, pump, give me whatever, guys. We're gonna make money. All right. Okay, I just hit my head on the microphone. So do watch this level of resistance, about 50K here. If we break out of this falling wedge, we back test it as support, then we're good to go for a breakout here. However, guys, if we do hit resistance, if we do fall over back into this pattern, and especially if we lose that key level of support at 47.8K, the double bottom, as well as the golden ratio, this target has already been met from the double bottom, then we can roll back down into the pattern. But as of right now, it's looking pretty good in my opinion. But of course, anything can happen. So let's finish off the video here with Matic. So I have moved that buy zone up to 238. That doesn't mean that it will come all the way back down to 238. Sometimes when we're pumping, what happens is you just consolidate and then you see continuation. That's why I'm not closing the rest of my trade. I'll let it ride. I'll let it go however high it wants to go, and my buy zones will continue to move up with the price. And then when it comes back down, I'll either set the stop loss to lock in those profits, or I'll just enter. So if I had 150 left over, I would enter again with 350, and then my average price is already below my first buy-in. All right, guys, incredible strategy in my opinion. I think a lot of YouTubers, I think a lot of creators, and I think a lot of traders will start to adapt to this strategy, because you can use it in a bear market. You can make money during the correction. You can make money while the price is pumping. And the risk management is absolutely incredible. If you're spot trading, it's a no-fail strategy. All right, so that's it for this one. Pretty long video. Shout out to the Discord, guys. We have over 1,000 members talking all things crypto. You also have access to the DCA charts for Mana, Gala, Phantom, Sandbox. I just added Sandbox and Mana today. VeChain. I think there's another one, Solana. All right, guys, so we've been crushing it. I mean, I'm getting lots of comments. People are making money. One of my guys in my Discord told me he just made 10 grand with this strategy over the last little while. I've been crushing it myself. So it's incredible, guys. We've been doing very, very well. Not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, just a young guy from Canada. All right, guys, check out Bybit. That's where I do all my trading. Make sure to sign up, guys. $4,100 in bonuses. Check out crypto.com. See you in the next video. Follow me on Instagram. All right, peace. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.